Hi everybody, welcome to Book Talk. I'm Book Club Mom, and today I'm going to talk to you about short stories. I've always liked short stories, and somewhere between high school and college, I developed a more intense interest in them, and I still return to reading them. I tend to get overwhelmed sometimes with how much there is out there to read, and I own things that I haven't, especially short stories. I have a lot of anthologies of short stories, and I do go back to them a lot, but I haven't read everything in them. So when I feel overwhelmed, I kind of say, well, why don't I read a short story? So I want to show you what I have to tell you, and highly recommend these, for example. These are called the Best American Short Stories. They're anthologies that come out every year, and they're always edited by well-known authors. I have 1993 and 1994, which I bought a long time ago, obviously. And I haven't read all of them in here, but I've read a good number of them. I picked up this one, 2004, and this one, 2006, at a used book sale at our library. And they're always edited by well-known authors. This most recent one is by Ann Patchett, who is also one of my favorite writers. And inside, these stories are written by very well-known writers. And sometimes, like the earlier ones, they're written by writers that are well-known now, but they were just starting out. For example, let me show you. Let's look in the 93 one and see. Well, Alice Munro, Kim Edwards. We've got John Updike in here, Mary Gateskill. I read that by her, The Girl on the Plane. Susan Power. Anyway, let's see if there's anybody in 2006. Ooh, Mary Gateskill's back in 2006. And then some of these I don't recognize, but they could be more up-and-coming writers. Alice Munro's in here, though, and Tobias Wolff again. So, and in the back, there are little biographies. I thought there were. Yes, about all the authors inside, so you can read more about them. I just like these a lot. Another anthology I have is the Scribner Anthology of Contemporary Short Fiction. And I have read stories in here too. Oh yeah, see, I checked off a few. Himi Tan, David Gates. I have read a lot of these. Sherman Alexie, Margaret Atwood. So there's some really very good writers in these. And I'm going to show you a couple more. This one I picked up at another used book sale, the Norton Anthology of Short Fiction. If you majored in English in college, back when I did, you might remember these Norton anthologies. I had Brit-Lit 1, Brit-Lit 2, and then I had American Literature, which I still own, that one, and Brit-Lit 1. I don't know what happened to Brit-Lit 2. But they're falling apart. And then, so I saw this at a used book sale and picked that one up. Read a few stories in there. And this one I had from college, Continental Short Stories. And I remember reading, I had this, has my name and the dorm that I lived in on the first page. And we read the Metamorphosis. I remember reading that by Kafka. And then some of the others, I think I took this class and we read one. We bought the whole book and we read one short story from it. But the book was only $1.95. So, and then this I picked up at a used book sale, the short stories of Ernest Hemingway, because I like Hemingway a lot. And I think his writing is fantastic. couple other books I'm going to show you before I go. These were my dad's, and he was very interested in short stories and writing it, the craft of writing short stories. He took a course in it, and throughout his whole life, he was always writing short stories. And right before he passed away, he published a book of short fiction called Encounters, Relationships in Conflict. You can find that on Amazon and all online bookstores. And these two he asked me to get for him. One is called Flash, Writing the Very Short Story. And it's tips on how to write flash fiction, which is hugely popular now. And then this one is more of a writer's journal, 300 writing prompts to get your mind going. So I think I'm going to do this. This one's write about something you purchased used. Write about something nice a stranger did for you. What is your favorite room in your home or apartment? So it's just to get your mind going. And I think it would be a fun exercise to do. So I hope you liked seeing these books. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to follow me, listen, I'm still learning the whole YouTube world. So I have my links in my description, but they're not live links. So if you do want to follow me and do it quickly, the widgets are on the banner. I'm on WordPress, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram. So, and you can obviously subscribe on YouTube if you'd like. So, hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time.